Hello, Kina, please. How are you, Kina? I hope you're fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a creative one today. I'm just setting it up to go down to the workshop and start carving. I hope you're fine. I hope you're not staying up too late. It's been a while that I came over to your place, but we saw ourselves at your live. And again, wonderful AI production, by the way. Thank you very much. I'm going to pin you up there, but I don't know if you would like this to be advertised. Yeah, they are working on the system here today, but I just have to use the mobile. I'll be outside. I'll be outside. So, how are you doing? 4 a.m. So, you are. This is the best time to sleep. I must tell you the truth. This is the best time to sleep. I hardly can wake up at 4 a.m. except when I'm traveling or something like that. So I'm going down to start carving what I know I'm gonna be showing you people. I've already shown you people part of it. So yeah, it's only when I'm traveling that I do I do wake up so early. But it's okay. You can always have a nap afterwards. 24 million people in the house. Please give the video a like. You're gonna see what I'm doing right now. There might be some interruption because I'll be moving over to mobile system, and you people are gonna enjoy what is happening today. Anastasia, why are you not having a blue? I think you just removed your jacket and took a bikini. Why? Why, Anastasia? So we're going down to start working. I just came up to the computer to set it. So, and I'm Leonard Jr., how are you? Leonard, it's been a while. You were sometime at this space. So let me get down to work. I have to do something for you guys, all right? So let's go work. It's sunny today. Don't mind the interruption. It's going to come again because I'm moving from Wi-Fi to mobile. Okay, it's connected already. So that's the workshop. I hope you people are enjoying what you've seen already. Not much, but you all are welcome. So please, I have to work as much as I can to see if I can get something before the break period. We have 12 noon as a break period here in Germany. So you don't have to make no noise. You don't have to disturb. Just like that song, wonderful song from Bob Marley, which is I want to disturb my neighbor as I'm feeling so right. No, 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 Bob. Well, he was making a joke there because most of the time, people, when they see you enjoy, they say you're making noise, okay? But I know that when I'm working on this, I will be making noise, so I have to do it within the time frame that is given for search. Okay, so this is what I'm working on today. Yeah, Kina, thank you very much for coming over. And I think we have Anastasia Blesses on blue. Kina, would you like me to give this blue as well, Kina? Would you like me to give this blue? I can as well give it blue. Kina, would you like me to give it blue? Thank you, Carmen. Hola. Hola, hola, Carmen. Oh, Carmen, I'm outside just like you today. Give the video a like, please. Vamos. Elegante, you're welcome. So, Kina, would you like me to? Yeah, I will connect people. All right, so let me do that. Let me do that. Um, wait a moment. So when you are in different network, the whole thing changes, okay? So I hope it doesn't get interrupted because I don't want to talk too much. I want to start working on this so that I will utilize the time before 12 noon. It's already something to 11 here. So, oh, it's already after 11. Okay, so I have only 1 hour or so, not less than 1 hour to give you something different from this. So, in order to not disturb the whole process, I'm gonna. Kina, you've gotten a blue already. Write something so that I'll be sure that you got a blue already. Write something so that I know that you got a blue already. Thank you very much, everyone that is in the house. Please don't forget that you could become a member of this channel. This is one of the channels that glorifies the Almighty, just like Kina's channel, you know, which does what? Gives us creativity. And the same goes with Carmen's channel, which goes with showing us tourism in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Mi amiga elegante. Thank you very much, obrigado, for coming. And we have a wonderful, yeah, Kina plays is on blue. So I will start. So I'm gonna put it down now. I'm working with one electro on one machine. So the electro has to have to put some protection. So that's the reason why I may not be talking with you guys so much. And again, please turn your, when I start working with the machines, turn your system a little bit low. I'm not singing Bob Marley's song here. Turn your light down low and window curtain. I'm just trying to tell you that I'll be doing something. So if it's loud for you, just turn your mic, your system a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been wondering, how long am I going to be doing this? You know, Ifeanyi is always carrying stuffs up and down. You know, I'm expecting 10 drum participants today. The autumn season has started, so my workshop is starting officially today with 10 wonderful people. So let's see if they're gonna stay. But they got registered for 4 times, so they're gonna stay for 4 times. And I will teach them to develop a rhythmic feeling. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Vamos, vamos. Obrigado. Saludo. Merci. Everyone, thank you. Bienvenue. Bienvenue, bienvenue, bienvenue. Willkommen, willkommen. Willkommen, willkommen. Okay, so I have to start with the one that is not too loud so that I don't scare you guys away. That means I just prepared the motor, the gas chainsaw, as Americans calls it. Okay, and I'll have to test if it's working fine. And that means choke it and then start it. Okay, choke and start. Okay, that's it. So I'm gonna keep it aside and start with the electro. The reason why I'm starting with the electro is that it's not too noisy, okay? But you see, these are 2 different sorts, okay? You can see that this one is pointed, that's for carving, and this one is just for cutting. But I try sometimes to use it as a carving one as well, so let's keep it aside. Yeah, what I'm gonna do now is to try to get the rounded facial position a little bit, you know, just get it out, you know. So this is how you do it. If you're working with electro, you put it on, check if the batteries are good. The batteries are good. Then you can use double. You can use double. The batteries are good. You can use double speed or single speed, okay? Once again, it's on, okay? So let's see what we can do. Yep. 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 what I've learned in recent times, if you're working with this machine, you just have to once in a while, straighten out the chain. Okay, it's yeah, it's the chain that Arnold Schwarzenegger is advertising. But the problem is, don't say that I said it. There is something, peculiar about this chainsaw. So you just have to try once in a while to straighten out the saw. Exactly. So let's continue. So I think. Okay. Yeah, I just have to control the chain from time to time. Yeah, let me see. Welcome everyone. Please give the video a like. You can share me out. This is an action. People would like to see what is going to happen when this gets deep into the wood. So uh, let them come and see it. Yeah. So I'm trying to get the neck out, round it up. Yeah, round it up because you don't have to make it look as if it doesn't have a neck. It's a semi-abstract work, but I just have to find a way to make sure that it looks a little bit near to realism. The reason for this is that a lot of people would like to see somebody that is an artist only when the person draws something, all right? So you're welcome, Kina. You're welcome. Say thank you. So I'm gonna do this so that you people will see a little bit of what it is. So yeah, there's something I have to remove here. I'm just trying to make this possible. When I raise it up, you're gonna see a change. It's very important when you're doing a live system, a live. So don't ask me why am I putting my my ear protection on my chin. It's just that I wanted to talk with you guys. And when I'm talking, I'll be listening to myself. But this I will surely need the moment that I'm using the other machine, all right? So thank you, Kina. I think I have to pin Kina up there. I don't know. No? Oh, thank you very much, Kina. Kina, I believe that people would then see you. Yeah, they would then see you when they come in because you are the first person that showed up here. So, while working on wood sculptures, it's very important that you, yeah, I have to remove this because. hand tools come handy when you are doing some sensitive areas. So because there's you might ask, why don't you use your chainsaw to remove that? No, I don't have to because it's kind of a sensitive area, and it's also a branch stock, so you have to be careful. All right, that's it. So I just want to show you guys some changes when I raise this up. So that root point would now be more like the belly button, all right? So, by the way, you can see that this is an incorporation of what nature existing, incorporation of existing form to make a sculpture, just like Kina does, taking a bottle and redesigning it. So that's what I just did with this wood sculpture. So yeah, existing forms are always around us. The problem is that most of the people doesn't take our time to look around well and see what they could do with existing forms, all right? Yeah. So if you have that creative eyes, you can always find something to do with existing forms. So I'm not a typical chainsaw, although one of the regional newspapers around here have called me the man with the chainsaw. And I called the reporter and asked him, why? Why did you put that? So you can see how I work. I'm not a person that goes all through with the wood, through the wood carving with chainsaws, all right? I usually use the chainsaws for sizing of the wood, making sure that the wood gives me, what I want, and again, reducing the sizing and cutting in the first instance. My work is basically with the material, the hand tools. The hand tools are mainly my interest, exactly. So this is I'm getting to where I want this to go, and you guys are gonna see it in a minute. Well, remember, I have just about an hour to do much of the noise making, so I just have to be careful not to be showing you all the time. So this is the sister of the work that I'm doing, so you're sure gonna see something different from when we started and now. So yeah, that's what I wanted. I think I'm getting near to it. So I don't usually use the chainsaw all through. I use it for sizing of the wood. That's what I do. So for it not to be a little bit boring, I have to raise it up now. How many people in the house? Yeah. Thank you. I have to raise it up now. And Assessia is still there. So let me raise it up so you see the difference of what I've done from when I showed it to you guys. It's heavy. It's heavy. So, and Ifeanyi is an old man. You see? So I removed that lump here, okay, so that I will create that elegance, you know. I removed that lump here. So, and I'm still working on this area to get it rounded, okay. Just have to be careful because the first thing I should do now is to come back and get this neck out a little bit so that I will know how deep I can go. But I've already started showing you people, you know, the oval shape of the head. So this is just what I removed now, and I did it with the hand too. So if you come to my channel, you're gonna stay all through because it's not gonna be chainsaw all through. It has to be, there's this kind of respect that I have to natural materials that I have to try to sometimes, you know, you can see the neck. I'm still working on the neck. The neck is gonna come out soon. Yeah. So I have to really be careful, okay? So that's how I work. The chainsaw is for me something of a help, but you just have to be careful. The chainsaw could be destructive also to your workpiece, okay? So it could be destructive to your workpiece. So let me read your comment. Yeah, you see what I'm doing? That's what I'm doing. Thank you very much, everyone. Priscilla is in the house. Ripe and bold. Susie Global. Yeah, Susie, we are praying for you. We are praying for you in the name of the Almighty, not in the name of any pastor or imam. so I hope you and the unseen one is still doing fine. Or are we celebrating already, Susie? Susie, tell us, when is the date? Susie will not say that. Nigerians doesn't say such things. Susie, you're welcome. I appreciate your being there. Thank you, Susie Global. Everyone should go check Susie out because we're going to be there. I hope that it's going to be live recorded, live streaming. Live streaming on that day. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, yeah, Susie, when you're through, you're going to get this shape back again. So no problem. Don't. Thank you very much. Who is that next person? Priscilla, ripe and bold. Thank you very much, Priscilla. Priscilla, I hope you're doing fine. I was saying this morning that your favorite meal is mandazi. Okay. Yes. So this is what is going on now. Using existing forms to make out sculptures. So, but you see, the half of it is existing form, and the rest I have to make myself. So. So that's it. You might be noticing some changes already. Thank you for staying with me. Priscilla, thank you very much. So, and I think that most of you are going to be asking, what does Ifeanyi has in common with its Aunt Mara? Its Aunt Mara's brother sells this equipment, and Ifeanyi uses it. This is real. This is not a joke. Okay? Ifeanyi uses this, and its Aunt Mora's brothers, they sell this. That's what I have in common with its Aunt Mora. So if you people will be wondering, why is it that they usually call each other highness and stuff like that? This is what, I mean it. This is not a joke. I'm laughing over it, but this is not a joke. You see, you can ask Priscilla, and you can notice some videos of its Aunt Mara, which was done. And behind the video is a big advert on this equipment. So the brother of its Aunt Mara sells the Queen of Empathy. They sell this, and Ifeanyi uses this to make sculptures, as you can see. So that's the connection between us two. Yes, that's the connection between us two. Yes, so I just wanted to clear this area because I like it when the streamlining is well done. You know, I'm always tempted to to continue bringing more realism into my semi-abstract work, but it's just because humans are my major theme. So I try my best so that everybody, especially those that doesn't, those that doesn't, those that doesn't, uh, those that doesn't, have much about doesn't like abstraction, that they could see exactly what I'm doing and they could relate to it. That's the reason why I'm always tempted to move my semi-abstraction a little bit towards realism. So that's what you're noticing right now. And but I have to be careful because I know that I want something for the simple minds as well. I was thinking that this will be at a point here, but it seems not to be, centralizing itself. But it's okay. It's okay, because normally the belly button is somewhere here. Okay, so I will take it the way I see it. I'll take it the way I see it. So this is meant, working with hand tools is meant to allow my viewers, and also because I do this also as show. So when I'm working at a bigger space, I don't usually use the chainsaw. I just concentrate on using the hand tools. All right. I'm gonna bring out my hand tools when it becomes 12, and when I'm not supposed to make much noise, I'm gonna bring out my hand tools. But for now, the next 30 minutes or so, the next 23 minutes, I'm gonna be working on with this. I'm going to be working with hand tools and this bit of hand tool and the chainsaws. So still removing some of the things that I want out. So always checking it. Don't walk blindly. Don't walk blindly. Always checking it, because a well-calculated art piece is noticed even by the individual that is not an artist. He or she would notice that you really took out, first of all, you really saw the human in this fork. It's a fork, where two branches met or just went their ways. That's a fork. So and you saw already something in the fork, and they're using that fork to create something. So they notice that there is some calculated attempt to the production. And that's what they always like. Most people like that. It's not just the aesthetic, but the fact that, oh, this is what I could do if I had time. You make them relate to the sculpture or the art piece you're doing. And that's what makes most of the things sell. All right. So here is gonna go out. That means I have to cut here a little bit, or maybe move until I get to that point. That's what I'm gonna do now, so that we can separate. Here is gonna go out now. Okay, it's gonna go out. I will allow it to stay up to the crack, and if it falls off, we can fix it back again. But yes, let's stay true to the whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So this is going to go out now, and this is going to go back a little bit, leaving a space for the ear. I hope that I can do it. So, okay, and I think the first thing now is to just give a cross here in order to create that impression of a face. It's very important. Okay, I'm going to create a cross here. Okay, to create that impression of a face before I show it to you in the next 20 minutes or so. So I hope everyone is doing fine wherever you are. I wish you a very pleasant 10 million people in the house. Please give the video a like. Thank you for that. This is what I'm doing. And I'm working today with the chainsaw. And I've just told you people, do you know what I have in common with Ifeanyickool? Do you know what I have in common with most of these Kenyan people? I will tell you. With Priscilla, it's ripe and bold. And with Mora, the brothers sell this product, and I use it to produce sculptures. Can you imagine that? That's the relationship. Very strong relationship. The brothers of Mora sells this. Who is there? Yeah, that is our Morty Smith. Morty, how are you doing? Morty, I'm just talking about the Mora's brothers selling, steel product, and I am the person using it to make sculptures. So, but before I put it down, I'm going to cut off a little bit of a trunk here, not a trunk, yeah, a stump, yeah. Let me cut that stump out. Cut the stump out before we put it down. So, welcome, Marty. Thank you very much. So, Electro is also there, and that's what Arnold Schwarzenegger is advertising right now. Welcome, Marty. Thank you everyone for being there. I appreciate you all. Share me out so that more people can enjoy this with you. Thank you, Marty Smith. Thank you very much. I am happy when I see Marty. I feel so good when I see Marty. He's just like a Smith like me because I do smithing sometimes. Thank you, Marty Smith. Thank you very much. Please, please do not do this at home. All right. There are there are some conscious safety measures that goes into this. So thank you very much. Let me read what you guys are doing, greeting each other. Kidding. Who is kidding? Marty is kidding. All right. So who is this? Uh-huh. Adoris. Adoris, thank you. Hi, Susie. Adoris. Jesus, who is this? Adonis. Adonis, you're welcome. You're gonna need some blue to be able to interact. I don't like people coming here, walking around with bikini and stuff like that. All right. So you, Adoris, you're welcome. You're welcome. Please, Adoris, connect. Yeah. Even if this is a kung fu, as most of you say ninja, I say kung fu. Try to connect. All right. Thank you very much, Adonis. Adonis. One love, Susie says, Mint at 60. Mint, are you back from Uganda? Mint, wow, Mint. Look, I'm gonna put Mint up there. People, please go check out what Mint is doing. Go check out what Mint is doing. Mint is in Africa. Mint is in Africa. Thank you very much. We have Adonis, sister. Adonis. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, this is what I'm doing. Yes. This is what I'm doing. I hope my battery stays a little bit longer because I have to put this down now, and I just want to get here out. I don't know. I don't know if people would like me to have some hairs on this lady. You know, hair is something among among Africans. Hair is something. Okay, you're welcome. We're welcome, Mental 60. Don't be mean and double tap, says our one and only Morthy Smith. Please double tap, and get this channel going, please, please. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're liking what you're seeing also in the background. Thank you, 10 million people in the house. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you all. Marty Smith, Mint Assisty with Jenny Shantz. That's my soul sister. No, soul sister is in Africa. So sister is Uganda. Is in Uganda. That's it. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Bless my heart this morning. The sun is acting right. Once again. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. That's where things are going. Anything can happen. Yeah. Yeah, some are selling in their ego trip, you know. But blast will be upon their spaceship, you know. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. So much trouble in your heart. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being there. It's going to be the next 4 minutes. I'm going to stop with noise because 12 o'clock. Thank you very much, everyone. That's it for the noise today. So the next thing is going to be hand tool. I have to use my hand tool to continue detailing. You know, I thought I could have done the facial cut, but it's already just how many minutes to? Okay, it's just 3 minutes more. Let me do that. But I have to lie it down. So much. I think I have to rewrite that song. So much love in the world, but we usually see only the troubles. All right. Welcome, beautiful people. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you all. waiting for that bell to ring. So that's it. Let me show you people what I've achieved by getting this up a little bit. Okay, let's see what I've achieved in this little while. I believe that you people are going to see the changes done. 12! So you got to stop making some noise right from now. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. Those that have not mentioned their name, you know, I have you in my heart. Wow. That's a wonderful visitor there. Thank you very much. Black is in the house. Black is in the house. I was trying to check on Black to see where Black is now, because Black should be home by now. Gracie, we got Hoi. Awesome. So Black, you're welcome. You're welcome. Black, you can see what I'm doing. Trying to keep the good spirit going. No matter what, we have to believe that healing will come. As a matter of fact, we should believe that the healing is taking place. Okay? That's it. That's what I just achieved in the last 57 minutes. And I've already marked out the face. Okay? I think I'm going to bring it close to you guys so that you see that I've already marked out the face. Already marked out the face. So it's 12 noon, so we don't have to make any noise anymore. I just hope that let me show you. That's something about Africa. Most African artists in the early times, they go to the basic and you already see the realistic aspect of the whole thing. This is what I just did in order to mark out the face. If you know your anatomy, you know what to do, where to start. Okay? So that's just what I did now. So that yeah, but I have to keep this here because I'm using the mobile system. I don't want it to go off. Yes, I still got a 5G or 4G, 5G, exactly. So that's it. This is what is called making use of existing forms. So most of you know this, okay? You know what this is, okay? It stays this way most of the time, okay? It stays this way most of the time. But if I has come to a point where I start, checking things upside down, and when I do it upside down, I got a figure of a long-legged, woman or man, and that's what I now sculpt. The rest of them will be sculpted, and I'm trying to make this a useful object, an object that you can use. That's what I'm trying to do. So, but in this case, I decided to work on the figure, and probably this is going to be a bench, okay? This is going to be a bench. So that's what happens when you have a good eyes. If you got a good eyes, you're sure going to do something with it, with what nature provides for you. Thank you very much. Let me read your comment. Morty! Morty, Adonis, thank you very much. Morty, yeah, seems like he pranked us and he's smiling at us. I never did that. I never did that. I never did that. I think this is live. I'm grateful that this is live. Thank you very much. I'm grateful that this is live. So, it's just marking out the face. Marking out the face was very important because I know that's what. So I've already marked out the face. Not a prank. I've already marked out the face. So the next thing now is detailing, okay? Detailing will be the next thing to do. And you have a second one out there, which is yet to be worked on. Yes. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you. Black, how are you? Don't Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like the fact that you guys are enjoying the atmosphere, the nice atmosphere that Black is also bringing. Black, how are you now? I believe that you're home. Morty, they definitely come to life at night. Morty, don't say that because that's the reason why a lot of people don't buy sculptures. But if you have a positive thought, if they come to life at night, it means that they are bringing you something good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have Kina. We have my wonderful friend Kina, who happens to be the first person that showed up here. Thank you very much. Yes. At this point, I will allow you people to listen to the birds, and then I will get my spoke shelf, and which doesn't make much noise, hand spoke shelf, and then spoke out a little bit of this so that we can see the kind of grains that are going to be shown. And I'm going to scope out this area. I think I'm not going to combine the bark of the wood to this. I want you people to see how good pine wood is. This is a pine wood that grew slowly, and when they grow slowly, they are very hard. It's very funny. Most of the buildings here were done by pine, as a matter of fact. So let me get my work tools and I will show you some of my tools and I'll start working without making much noise. This is very important. As a matter of fact, I'm not supposed to make any noise. So let me get my tools and we get down to it. Um, I'm gonna spoke shelf this area, the hand, the hands, and then see what it looks like. Yes, let me get my spoke shelf. Stay tuned and please interact with each other. There's nothing like having an atmosphere where people enjoy humanity. That's what we're creating out here. Thank you very much. Kina is in the house very much. Thank you very much. Kina is in the house. Now I'm coming. Last movie. Yeah. Kina is giving us wonderful stories with that AI production, and I'm really glad that somebody's doing it, in a manner that we can relate to. I mean, those figures are, three-dimensional, and they are really good. So thank you. But I would be hoping that there's going to be a female commentary voice, not just a mere commentary, all right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Are you watching? Who is watching? Who is watching? Everybody, are you coming? Are you watching it? Yeah, I do watch it, Kina. I do watch it from time to time. You must have seen my comment about few weeks back anyway. So let me get my hand tools and we can get down to spoke shelving, and again, yeah, let me get my tools. Stay tuned. By the way, Black, we missed you. You know that? We really missed you. Thank you. Adonis, can you help me out? Where are you watching from? Because I don't think we've interacted directly. Only have material for special what? You only have one material for special woman. Moti, Moti, that's very good of you to have materials for only one special woman. So I've got my tools now, my hand tools. I'm gonna show you people what I call spoke shelving. I know that most of you know that, but sometimes you have to explain when you have a lot of people watching. Yeah. China Z twist. I don't have to come close to see that's China. That's the wonderful season. So, China, I hope your hair is not hurting you anymore because it's already some days now that you did that hair of yours. So this is what you call spoke shelf. Okay. It's an old kind of tool. People are claiming it's from Japan. I've told you this before, but there is some things, there are lots of things that are similar with Japans and Africans, but nobody ever knew that the first inhabitants of, anyway, like everywhere, the first inhabitants are people that they say of color. So this is spoke shelf. And what I use it to do is to spoke shelf, okay? But I'm gonna do it better when it's lying down. And when I'm lying down, I have to change the camera. Hopefully, there's not gonna be any interruption. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I have to lie down. Thank you very much, everyone. Chana, it wasn't hurting at all. She did so well. I thought so because I saw those hands, and those hands are beautiful like yours. We are only seeing your hands. I think somebody has to make a big super chat for Kina to show her face. I mean, for Chana, I mean to say to show her face. So, The same thing, that's what Kina did to us for a while, but surprisingly, she showed us who she is, at least with the profile picture. Yeah. So let me see. I have two of these set in two different angles. So let me see. Yeah. Yeah. So let me put this in a position that you people will see what I'm doing because it's very important. The chancers will be silent for the next. I think I'm gonna be oiling this because we should be putting some more oil here. Uh-oh. Okay, there's still oil in it. So thank you. Why not? Why not? Why not? As I said, we only see the hand, so we believe that that hand is from a wonderful individual. So I hope that we don't lose the network because it's now too low. It's gonna be happening when I spoke chef. I have two of the spoke chefs. And okay, this is what happens when you spoke chef. Okay. But spoke shelving gives you this, something like this, okay? Because it's cotton. It's cotton, but cutting gradually, okay? I always like to clear up my space. And if it's not sharp enough, you sharpen it with the sharpening stone, all right? So that's it. So let me see if I can get something done with this. So you can reset it as well. So that you can bite in more, depending on how deep. Some people will say, if you're about to sing a song now, how deep is your love? How deep is your love? How? So that song you people hear me sing from time to time is really is my heart. Think, okay? Machine to sharpen this for a while. But I don't want to let it go out here. I want to be here with you. So let me do it with this stone. So tell us what is happening at your place. Do you people have a beautiful weather like we have here today? Is black still in the house? I have a lot of reflection here that I hardly can read you. Yeah, he's trying to tell you people that she's pink indirectly. Okay, I think I got it right now. So there's always a problem working. Refresh if yeah, I think I've done so. I've done so. I've done so. And I was hoping to, but okay, Susie said thank you. I'm all right now. Susie Global, I wanted to post pin. I hope it is pinned down. I think I'm back. Say thank you very much. 6 million people in the house. I'm back. I was trying to fix the spoke shelf and I put this so low that you people can hardly see me. Thank you, Marty Smith. Yeah, Adonis, thank you very much. Adonis, you're welcome. I appreciate your presence. So thank you. You see, what I'm going to do now is because of the fact that I can put this down. When you put it down, the network goes because I'm using a mobile system. All right, just a little bit blurry. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna leave it for a while. Hopefully it stays okay. If not, it's multi-mix is still buffering. Oh yeah. I'm trying to connect better. You know, after 12 hours, I think the satellite moves up a little bit. It's good, Marty. Thank you very much. So, Marty, what I'll be doing now is to show you people the artworks here, and we discuss about it because instead of putting it down, because by spoke shelving, I have to put this down. So I'm gonna raise this one up. Spoke shelving will be difficult because I try to show you people what I'm doing. Okay, guys, I am having an operation. Drink water in the morning. Oh, I am having an operation. Drink water in the morning. Hope you join the challenge. Yeah. How many liters? How many liters? Chana Z Twist is telling us she is having a challenge. That's not. If she says it's an operation, everyone will get. We get. No, Marty, I think what Chana Z Twist is trying to say is that she's having a challenge. Exactly. Whiskey is 90% water, so I mean. So, China, please write, I'm having a challenge. Minimum 500 ml, that's half a kilo. Yes, I do that too. I do that too. I do that too. And China, if I doesn't eat until 1 or 12 o'clock. So, I'm gonna play, stand this, balance it up, and then let's talk about the sculptures that are around here. You know, I'm gonna bring the second one. Place it side by side so that you know where I'm headed. Yeah, it's half a liter, exactly. And it's gonna be a challenge, not an operation. Please, China. If people hear operation, they will get. You can see Marty has already wished well. I hope it goes well. So please, it's gonna be a challenge. You're having a challenge, 500 milliliters every morning. So what do you people think about these two? Okay, what do people think about these two? What do you think about these two? Can you imagine when you put these two in your garden and you put a solar lightning towards their direction? They're gonna look beautiful at night. It looks like they're saying stepping out. Now I want to know why it was so quick to know what half a kilo. Marty, Marty, you're looking for trouble now. Yeah, it was so quick to know what half a kilo is in liters, but 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 China is telling us about an operation. No, 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 China, it's not an operation, please. It's a challenge. Yeah. So the next 1 hour, we're not gonna make any noise. As a matter of fact, in the next 2 hours, there shouldn't be any noise. It has to start up again at 14 hours. That's it, 2 o'clock. So what you're looking at now is what I want to achieve. I want to achieve a partner that you use as a bench. This partner, you could use them as a bench, you know, a long bench. You guys are 2 cups of water. What cup? It depends on the cup, Kina. Kina, it depends on what cup you're talking, because 0 to 20, 020 is just is yet to be 500 milligram, and two of it is just 40. All right. Yeah, two of it is almost 500 mil. Very talented with your hands. Thank you very much, Kina Vlogs. I love your hands too, because that's what you show us most of the time. You do beautiful things with the, with it, and now you're doing. Kina is gonna be the female. Kina is gonna be the female Tyler Perry for us. Thank you. So that's it. So this is what I want to achieve. I want a situation where you come to the garden and you see people standing in the garden, but part of the product. Let's read that. I don't want to send the same message, but I also don't want to have to scroll up. You should try and do a sculpture of Morty Smith, the cartoon version. It will definitely sell and make money. Thank you. It's a good idea. The thing is that the comic figures have already merchandise. All right, Marty, that's the thing. You see, uh, in the area of marketing, when you are studying, you have to learn the culture and the marketing. All right, yeah. Marty has a merchandise, okay, and you're gonna be faced with copyright, and those merchandise are really everywhere. So, uh, thank you, Adonis. Thank you, Adonis. So that's what I want to achieve. I'll be working so much on this. I'm gonna make this a little bit play around so that it will look like a child's play. But remember, I want uh, with minimal approach, greater impact. That's what I'm doing. I want a situation where I pick a chunk of food like this, okay, like this, and I turn it into something, okay, without having to spend so much time, because there are much time spent in uh, in cutting it, and I will show you a work so that you see what goes into producing these works, okay. Uh, for example, we are working with the same wood. This is the same wood like the other one, okay? It's the same wood, but you see how clean that I try to get when I work with my woods. You see that? See how clean? Adonis, what game are you gonna play today? Yeah, you can play a game, start the game so that we see if we can, be part of the game. I think that's only if you're selling many of them. I'm going to have a look it up. I don't think you can get a trouble. You can. Marty, I'm already I'm already quick to recognize. So the moment I do something, you want to make money, you just have to produce a good number of it. So how many zeros in the quadrillion? Jesus Christ. I will leave that to Morty because Morty is intelligent than me. Morty, how many how many how many zeros are in quadrillion, Morty? Wow, he could be right. Okay, because there are 4 times 3. Are you sure? 16, I think. I have no idea. Morty, are you sure it's gonna be 12? Morty is now playing. Okay, Morty, but I've already said that you're more intelligent, so you answered it first. So I don't know. I can't think about it now. I'm just thinking about what I should, tell you people about my artworks right now. Maybe Chana Z Twist, can help us with that. So please, everyone, check out Chana's newest hairdo. We nearly saw her face there, so Chana up there, so that you people would go check Chana. Please go check her out. We nearly saw her face there, and the scalp and the forehead is a good example of symmetric face. That means we already know what Chana Z Twist looks like. Who is going to the Google to check? Who is doing the Google search now? When you hear quadrillion, you're talking about 4. Okay, so whatever you're giving us could be divided by 4. That's what I understand. So please be careful when you're giving us an uneven number. You know. Chana only knows how to cook. I don't think so, Chana. Your voice is a very good voice. I believe you can sing, I believe you can sing if you try. Okay? Yes. Look, wonderful people. That's it. You see the difference we have although you used to have that in Africa. This time that everything stands still. In Africa, it is when the sun is in the middle of your head and you cannot walk anymore, you take a break. Over here, it's the same thing, but the sun is not shining in that manner, all right? Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Let me allow you people to see my face. Thank you. And Morty is still writing. I prefer this only research sometimes that's practical and I can accomplish the 6, 7, 8, and 8 zeros. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, or 8 zeros. Okay, yes, I sing too. I noticed that your voice is good, Chana. Your voice is good. Your voice is good. So please, thank you very much, everyone, for staying with me, spending some time with me, hoping that I'm going to get those, those algorithms going through the watch hours, It's very important. Nothing is happening at my space. I'm only posting videos. I have 907, 909, 910 of them right now. Too, yeah. Yeah, speech test sucks. English, I speak good, okay. It depends on what English you're talking about, Morty. Remember, you are in the Americas. So, if it were not to be for the break, the midday break, I could have walked on the face because I know that's what a lot of people should be expecting. Okay, I went too deep there, but there's no problem here. There's no problem. It has to be worked out. Yeah. And it has to be semi-abstract as well. You don't have to make it so realistic. You get into trouble, you know, combining an abstract figure to a realistic face. So this one I have to hope to make the neck a little bit smaller, you know, and then come down a little bit more. Yeah. So thank you very much. Your support is very much appreciated. You see, in this journey of YouTube, we are having it tough, and but we've already achieved the community out here that you keep on seeing people that you appreciate every day. Morty, I'm not that good at speaking. I have to download doubting for that. Okay. See us. Seps come pongo paque vates. Okay, that's a multi style of Spanish. That's multi style of Spanish. That's good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Multi, I believe that Carmen Maris will understand you because there is some relationship between uh, Portuguese and Spanish, all right? And a little bit of Italian. Just Italian, Portuguese, and they can understand each other a little bit. You see? Yeah, yeah. So that's it. That's what I'm showing you guys today. You saw the other video that I made at this place, and I showed you how I cleaned up before I start a new job. So I've just cleaned up, and I'm already messing it again. But the good thing is that something good is coming out of it. All right, something good is coming out of it. These are the kind of things you use in creating, you know, amulets. Okay. These are the kind of things you use in creating amulets. So sometimes you don't throw them away. Such stump in wood, you don't throw them away. You know, you polish it. You polish it. Put on, hang it on, so it will be a good amulet. All right, or earrings. It's light. It can go for earrings as well. Please give the video a like. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you all. For most of us that are practical, it's not easy to set up the system and work and everything. And after you get 25 cents in lives, you don't get anything anymore. There has to be maybe 2,000 people showing up here before you can get anything from you. So thank you very much. Thank you for interacting with yourselves. And again, I'm going to leave this run for a while. And if you ever have any question, I know that Adonis wanted to start a game, but that game is with questions, very intelligent questions. I wonder who can answer that. Up to now, we don't have the answer. So how many zeros are in quadrillion? That's what the question is. I still can't remember it, though I can't answer the question. How many zeros are in quadrillion? So we are waiting for the answer. This time around, we have to throw it back to Adonis. Yeah, so tell us how many zeros are in quadrillion. So I have a big raise here. I got to cut here off in order to get a little bit of the back side. So that's it. Such things you can keep and make some amulets out of it. That's what the wood gives you. Okay? Or earrings. It's light. Uh-huh. I don't know. You would make something in TikTok. I don't know. I've been getting 300 views in TikTok, Kena. I've been getting 300 views, 380, 400 views in TikTok. So yeah, yeah, we are hoping some. I've already sold. Oh, Peter, erinnerst du dich noch an mich? Natürlich, Peter. Ich erinnere mich an dich. Wieso? Ich habe kaum eine Meier hier. Du bist auf die Dr. Meier. Ich habe mal gesagt, du bist die Dr. Meier, aber du hast schon gesagt, darf ich schon du sagen, Peter Meier? Ich hoffe, dass ich du sagen darf. Okay? Peter, herzlich willkommen. Herzlich willkommen. Herzlich willkommen, Peter. Freue mich, dass du da bist. So, you see, Kina, this is the kind of thing that I know you like doing, you know. You can polish this out, make an amulet out of it, okay? The smaller one is this. So I don't throw such things away. You can even combine it to make something interesting, okay? That's what I'm doing today, making fabulous. Did I see fabulous? No, Toman, you're welcome, Toman, Wagwan, Toman. I hope you're doing fine. You're welcome, my brother Toman. I said I'm going to check you out, and I know that you got a lot of things going right now because it's festival time. So either you do this singularly or you combine them. So these are things that comes out of nature, all right? Thank you very much, Toman, for coming. Thank you. Please, if you can, you share me out. People are going to see while I was doing it with the chainsaws. I'm going to show you this. For those coming now, I'm going to show you the chainsaws that I work with. And so you might be wondering, why is Ifeanyi not working? Why is Ifeanyi not working? Yes, I cannot work now because it's silent time in Germany. 12 noon is silent time in Germany. So you are not supposed to make any noise, okay? So this is the electro, okay? As a matter of fact, I should be charging it now, but it's 50%, okay? I should be charging it right now. It's a 30 centimeter. It's a 30 centimeter, saw. Oh, this is 30. Yeah, this is 30. Exactly. This is 30. So, and that's what I used. Part of what I use, as a matter of fact. And I use this one too. That's my carving system. And I keep on telling you people, do you know what I have in common with it's Anne Mora? It's Anne Mora's brother sells this, and I use it to make this. It's Anne Mora's brother sells this, and I use it to make this. So that's what I have in common with her. We are family. Brothers and sisters with me. Yeah. That's what we are. Thank you. Marty has just written us another paragraph. Let me read that before it goes up that I cannot see it. So Kina, once again, such terms are very interesting. You can make a whole lot of them. They will be dark in and you sand it, make some little gift from it, all right? Very important. I don't throw such away. So let me read what. Another bit advice, if you can't be too nice, unfortunately, most people stuck and they feed off the nonsense. Your soul is too beautiful. Kindness without boundaries is self-sabotage. Yes. What are you talking about? Moti, thank you for that. Thank you. But let me tell you the truth. I stop positive energies when they come. You people remember that I sold some artworks last year. You remember? I sold last year. But you see, what happens to me is I try my possible best to utilize the little that I get and make it big. I'm telling you the truth. If I told you guys where I'm investing, so I know that Adonis is gonna support because that's one supportive spirit that I come to know today. I wonder who is behind this Adonis TV. So yes, Marty, you're right. But you see, I store good energy. I store positive thoughts. So I'm not gonna go and produce stuffs, that another person is, I don't take such risk. I have a name. I have a name to protect. So I'm not gonna take that risk just because I want to make money. Remember, money is good, but the best thing about money is what you use it in doing. And if I told you what I do with my money, you people are gonna like me more. so, so let's read. I agree. I fully believe this needs more love and kindness. Yeah, the world needs more love and kindness. Not the book. Yeah, you're right. But unfortunately, that's not going to make you much money nowadays. Yes, I know. But I can't overstretch, my luck because I've got one. I can't overstretch my luck because I got one. So by the way, Torman just came in and I was trying to show him that's my electric. It's a double battery system. That's what our dear a Grammy Award winning Arnold Schwarzenegger is advertising right now. Okay. But this is not an advert. I'm just trying to show you that if somebody like him advertises it, and then this one is also the reason why I'm related to its Anne Moira. The brothers of Anne Moira sells this product, and I use it in producing artworks. I will keep on saying it so that people will know why I'm so much fond of its Anne Moira. Thank you very much. Priscilla would send that message. Waka show auto, so Waka show, you see, this is the first time you're going to be seeing what I do live, okay? But I'm not working right now because it's 12. 12 in Germany is no go. It don't make no noise. Although I'm hearing something somewhere. Yeah, we have a farm. There's a farm somewhere here. So, and I mean, they are as long as no neighbor is complaining, they can make some noise. So in about 5 minutes, I can start doing some little works. But actually, you're supposed to, from 12 to 14 hours, you don't make no noise. So, but I just have to do it this way. If I hear noise, I make noise too. But don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant. So, Marty, Marty, what's the difference between man and boy? Okay, the difference between man and boy is the puberty hair. I know. The difference between man and boy is the puberty hair. So if you have a boy in the house, and the boy is growing puberty, that's a man. Adonis, I hope you like that. Consciousness. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Consciousness, but yeah. I think, Marty, come. I know you will like my answer. My answer is the difference between boy and a man is the puberty hair. A boy doesn't have puberty hair. It's supposed to say consequence. Okay. So I'm showing you people the works that are here while we are waiting for the silence. There's a video on this. You've seen this one. You've seen this one. You've seen this one. You've seen this one, I think. What are they doing? So Marty, what are these two doing? Because Marty was not in the boy is general term, guys. Okay. So Marty, I was talking to Adonis. said that he was just a boy and just you can't have somebody on the grade be a moderator on your channel. Okay, I'm not saying anything anymore. No, yeah, I'm just trying to look out for you, P. That's okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is what are they doing Waka Show? Waka Show, you are an adult. I believe that you can tell us. What do you think that they're doing? Check where the hand of the male figure is, and you tell us what they're doing. And yeah, these are two people, yes. Yet to be deterred. I know that maybe the central figure is disturbing you a little bit, but concentrate here, concentrate here, and again concentrate on the hand of the male figure. Tell me where their hand is going. These two people love each other. Yes, Wakacho, you're right. So everybody, say one love to Wakacho. Wakacho understood what is going on here. Yeah, they are loving each other. Yeah, Morty Spitz has seen the third figure in the middle. I know that Morty has a lot of good eyes. Morty is gonna check that out. Morty has seen the third figure in the middle, but let's concentrate on these two heads, two hands here, and I know you all are adults. Tell me what. I don't think Mr. Peter Meyer is still in the house. Peter, wo bist du? Bist du noch da? Ich hoffe, ich rede nicht nur so viel Englisch. Peter Meyer, ich freue mich, dass du da bist. I have to talk to one of you or two of you that understand German here. Yeah. So, you see that? Can you see what is happening? So it's still gonna be worked on, and this is oak, and that's the reason why I've not been working on it, because it's a little bit hard wood to work with. All right. Thank you for the 13 likes. Thank you for the wonderful interactive individuals in the chat. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna bring another sculpture to show you guys close enough while I'm waiting for the silent time to be over. I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I hope you all are doing good. So, Monty, instead of me producing, these are so oak. So, instead of me producing something that is of a merchandise from other people, this is what I do. I produce things. See, you all channel says, if you am on the age, okay, I'm an adult, okay. It's okay, Adonis. I think that's why I'm very careful. I've never said anything. So this is another set. It all has to do with relationship between people. That's what I do. My major motive are individuals, are people. Humans are my major motive. So Morty says, not trying to be interactive, just trying to keep the chat in a way I can get you the recognition you deserve. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Morty. I know that's what you're doing. I know I know that's what you're doing. No, that's what you're doing. Yes. So yes, I have my artworks which are meant to be exhibited. If people are interested, I exhibit my art piece so that people um, can watch it, reflect with them, and I also do have it on shows. And the show maker, the producer of the shows would call me, and then they would say, Ifeanyi, I would like you to exhibit your work, and we pay you uh, for the transportation and again a little bit. That's what I do. So this one was last exhibited in the African Festival, yes, and for 3 days, yeah, and they pay something too. They paid something too. There are things that I do for free. I know that Morty is telling me that I cannot make it a rich man if I keep on making things for free. So, and Morty has written another thing. Let me read that. And so that's it. This is oak tree as well. Very good, Morty. I understand I might appear to you not adult, but just that I talk like, example, Kina knows. All right. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you, Adonis. It's all good. It's all good. You know, Morty, are you doing good job? I completely agree with you. Thank you, Adonis, for that. That's a good recognition. He does it well. We missed him for a while because he was missing in action for a while, but he made it back. He made it back. Yeah, I've not been doing this hour in the last couple of days, and sometimes I do just drumming and then it's all good. But now I have a project going on, so I have to be coming out once in a while to show you people what I'm doing. Yeah. You said you were just a boy, lol. Lots of laugh. All good. Just wanted to look at you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Adonis. Adonis, where you watching from? Where you watching from, Adonis? Thank you very much. Where you watching from, Adonis? I even have to control how yeah, do something. Not to hurt the channel. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, Marty Smith. You're doing fine. I get happy when I see Marty. I get happy when I see Marty. And when I see Adonis, I'm gonna be happy again. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, I have to return this. I don't wanna wait in vain. Yeah, thank you very much, everyone. 4 million people in the house. Give the video a like. Let's see if we can get up to 20 likes. I've never gotten 20 likes in the last several months. Okay, so this is the project of the moment. I just have to wait for some time so that we don't have to disturb the peace of the community before I continue. And while I'm doing that, I have to see, mark out where to work on. Yeah, I just have to get that neck out. The neck position gives elegance, Yeah. I'm closer to 40 than 30 in human years. Okay. But Monty, you look young. You look 18, Monty. How is your dog doing, Monty? How's your dog doing? I forgot to ask. Sorry about that. How's your dog doing, Monty? I have to say it because I can't remember if your dog is a he or a she. I'm gonna have a nice evening today with my drumming participants. Just have to find nice rhythms to work with them so that they will get interested. Their interest will be stronger. Okay. Adonis. Okay. Adonis is a silver. All right. Okay. While Multi is almost golden. That's good. Yes, yes. Just little stuff makes it, look more to, the goal. All right, little stuffs. And it's very interesting that in the olden days that sculptures use only this. They started developing then the rounded ones and stuff like that, but this is mostly what they use. They cut with this, they they, they make better top with this. They smoothen with this. Before they were working with just this. Very interesting. All you need to do is to make it sharp enough. Thank you very much. Thank you, Adonis. Thank you. Yeah, we are getting there, but there is still lots of job to be done. Just that we have to respect. Have to respect. Have to respect the law of the land. There's a point in time you're not supposed to make any noise out here, and this is the time. So some respect it for the 1 hour, and they start working. Some, just wait until it is 2. So I have to respect it until it's 2. So what I do in my semi-abstract presentation is I try to get near in some areas to realistic what Morty said? My Rottweiler crazy is doing good. My English Mastiff Gazelle is on his last leg. Okay. He doesn't have much time left, unfortunately. How old is it? We had one that was up to 18 years here. Oh yeah, so sad too. Yeah. C'est petit. C'est petit, Marty. C'est petit. So, Marty, you see, we have people with empathy here. You know, despite how young they are, they show some empathy even to the animal kingdom as well. I mean, the other animal kingdom. We all are animals anyway. So, I will say it again. Adonis, would you like me to pin you up there? Marty was, yeah, Adonis was here before Marty, okay? So, Marty, don't worry about us if I don't think people like that you are paying attention to us. Keep doing your sculpture so people can see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, the thing is that much, you know, I'm not supposed to do much noise right now. I only have to be a little bit because the time now is a silent time in Germany. It's a law. You are not supposed to make much noise, so that's why I've been keeping it on the low. Okay, but I have good neighbors around here. When you have your neighbors being your own, you know, your own sponsors, then you're the most lucky person on earth, I must say. Have your neighbors being your sponsors, then you're the most lucky person on earth, I must say. Okay. I must tell you the truth. I get confused. I get confused sometimes about the. You see, somebody has already started using the mower again because it's already 13 hours, but it is said it is 2 hours. I never knew. But I found out in the farmhouse area, the farmhouse area says that their community doesn't recognize that midday break without work anymore. So there are some communities that has revoked it so that people can work as they want. And they did that because most of the houses are very separate from each other over there. So now that I hear somebody using the mower, I think I can use uh, my machine once again. Thank you for allowing me to pin you. You deserved it. I was wondering where you're watching from, but I think if you know Kina, then we are family. So that's it. The thing about carving I wanted to say before I got distracted is that when you're working on a wood sculpture, you have to take it easy. Don't take too much out at the same time. You know, gradual removal, because it's a subtractive process. That subtractive process means that whatever you remove, you cannot put back. I know you will say, you can gum it back with a wood gum, but no, it doesn't, it doesn't work out fine all the time. So subtractive creation means gradual removal, not too much. But additive creation is like what Kina does, application of motifs on an object. Okay, that you can always add and change. And another additive production is molding with clay. if you're gonna be working with clay, you can always, you know, redo and remold and things like so. But in the area of subtractive uh, work, you have to take it easy. Okay, but don't get excited. Don't think that maybe you got it right, you know, you just say, oh, it's done. No, try to observe it well and see if you still can remove something, but try to do it gradually until you get to the point to say, wow, this is good enough and I think that people are going to love it. But another thing, do it for yourself. Don't do it because people are going to love it. Do it because you love it, because you are part of the community, you are part of the fancy, the part of the test that exists out there in the world, and there are about 1 million people that have the similar test like yours. And when you do it for yourself, you've done it for those 1 million people that likes that type of thing that you're doing. So do it first for yourself. And today, Ifeanyi works semi-abstract because I know there are people that love abstraction. But another thing is that I do something in between, a kind of avant-garde between, you know. So I do this semi, and you see it at first, it looks very natural, but when you look deep, you see that I was simplifying the natural forms, all right? And that's what I did here. I simplified the natural forms. For example, in this piece, I simplified the natural forms without any, you know. So now that we to making some noise, I'm gonna put this down now and knock off this area where I want the eyes to be. So let's see how it looks, because I know that's what interests a lot of people. Thank you, Morty. Morty has been warning me not to continue talking to the people. What wood is that you are making that out of? This is a pine. This is pine, but the pine is a pine that grew gradually. Agreed to do your hobby and make you good and happy and makes mind stay calm. Yes. Unfortunately, but fortunately, this is my hobby and at the same time my profession. Okay, so this is pine. This is no, this is not cedar. Okay, this is pine. This is what we call Fichtenbaum. Maya would know that. So let me get back to deeper work, and that would be cutting off the back side a little bit. But first of all, we do the face, because I know that people are expecting to see what I'm gonna do when I've already, you know, made some marks here. So let me do it. Where did they make me vessel? I know fit it. Shout my name. Oh, where did they make me holler? What I did. Some people they cry every day because of Lent. Some just they die. That is why they cry. Oh, Jamina, mina, hey, Jamina, mina, Jamina, mina, hey, Jamina. Oh, Jamina, oh, Jamina, oh, Jamina, oh, Jamina. So this time around, I'm gonna use the gorges, okay? And that's where the mallet comes in, okay? I don't know if you people can still see me here. Yeah, you can still see me. If you knew what you're doing, the approach is always easy. This is a special kind of pine because it was harvested in a thick forest where the growth is very gradual because of the fact that it never had all the space to grow quickly. So, and I'll tell you, this pine is really strong. So So let me see if we're gonna achieve something with this uh, rough cut that I did. Yeah. Hallo. Hast du mich angerufen? Okay. So we have the internet people here trying to give us high speed internet, although this internet is speed enough. The speed of this one is good enough, but I don't know. It's kind of upgrade. So I hope everyone is doing good wherever you're watching from. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming over. Please check out the pinned link. Adonis, wonderful young boy. Wonderful young one, I say, because sometimes some people would tell me something as, not that they're lying, but they're just trying to make some jokes. So as usual, guys, that is so-called subtractive work. You have to be careful. Oh yeah, the sun is hitting my phone because I'm using my iPhone on this. So whereas, yeah, somebody wrote something. Is it? Okay, I don't know what else to do now because the sun is hitting my phone like crazy right now. I don't know what else to do, but let me do this because I wanted to show you people something, you know. Uh-oh. It still has to be corrected, but I almost get it wrong. Let's get physical, physical. But positively physical, right? Oh. So far, this is what I'm using, all right? have seen my mix. It could be correct. That means I have to go a little bit deeper. It's time to use a smaller one. Yeah, I have to change this here because the sun is really hammering on my piece and I don't know. Thank you, Marty is here. We have Adonis is still in the house. Marty is cool. Yeah, where do you sell your Hello, Kashley. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing good wherever you're watching from. Hello. Hola. Hello. Saludo. So, let me show you guys what I've been doing all this while. Then we call it a day. So for the skepticals, I have to put a mark and I'll raise it up for you guys. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Soon soon you're gonna see what I've been doing. So let's show it. Hallo.
Live?
Ja.
Es
Und?
passt euch jetzt, gell?
Hm?
Es passt jetzt alles.
Okay. Der Strom ist da. Gott sei Dank. So, ich will ihm dann zeigen, was ich mache, und dann mache ich Schluss. Das reicht für heute.
Schönes Gesicht ist das, ja?
Hast du selber schon gesehen?
Ja, und so wie schön ist das von der Seite.
Danke.
Ganz toll.
So thank you everyone for coming. I hope you enjoyed the show. This is the result of the day. And one of my best sponsors is saying that I'm doing it fine. So I think when the sponsor says it's good, it's good. Yeah. So So, es war so heiß hier wegen dem Telefon. Und ich habe schon 2, 3 Mal unterbrochen, aber Herr Meier ist auch da. Kina Plays aus USA ist da. Cashley from Jamaica is there. Adonis is always been there. Yeah, looks awesome, says Kina Plays. Kina ist eine handwerkliche YouTuber. Die machen immer Dekoration aus Flaschen und sowas. I have to speak to my neighbors who Kina is, all right? Thank you, Kina. Kina war die erste, die hierher gekommen ist. Genau. Und ja, ich zeige Ihnen, was ich gemacht habe. Und natürlich ist everyone has interest on the face, you know, so I just have to make a quick facial representation. Yeah. Yeah, but I just have to make it finer this time around because I've always had these faces that doesn't smile. I have to, ich muss ihm Lächeln bringen, aber erstmal die Details, alright? Genau. Hier muss noch, die Backen muss noch ein bisschen runter und der Oberkopf muss noch ein bisschen schmaler. Ich versuche dann schmaler zu kommen, damit das ist lächeln. Obwohl von dieser Seite, from here is smiling, but from the other direction is not smiling. Yeah, thank you, Kina. You're back. Thank you very much. Yes. I'm just looking for the watch hours and again to activate the algorithm, and that's the reason why I left this this long. I hope that interruptions would not disturb the whole live, so that somebody can go watch it back again. Thank you, Kina. It's been a great support coming in and staying all this while, and then. Adonis. I think you brought Adonis with you. Thank you very much. Morty is so helpful. Thank you, Morty Smith. Cashley just came in, but Cashley came in the moment that the line went off. So there's it. Let me take this up and show you people what I've been doing. So that's it. So that is what it has become. That's what it has become. Thank you, 3 million people in the house. Thank you for being there. Adonis, thank you. Morty, thank you. Mental 60, thank you. Susie Glover, thank you. Carmen Mares, these are our channel members, just as Black as well. Black is a channel member too. Thank you very much, everyone that showed up to support this wonderful moment of creativity. Yes, I just wanted to show you people, at least when you watch this from the beginning at the end, you see a result. That's what I just did. There's no other way to show you people that creativity is something that we were born with. We were created with creativity. So try the much you can to tap into your creativity. I must tell you, it's healing. It also makes you peaceful. It brings you so closer to the Almighty, because you can imagine if the Almighty created all these wonderful things and you were able to make a piece of art or a piece of drawing, a piece of handiwork, anything, glass painting, just like our Kina does, then you realize that, wow, I am really the image of the Almighty. So please try to engage in creativity. I know there is a little bit one number higher than the normal creativity, but yeah, Lloyd, people, we have to sometimes tap into the creativity. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for showing up. I appreciate you all. I've been on mobile system all this while, so I have to close now. But while I'm closing, I will take you into the atelier once more, the face of the individual that we try to create today from an existing form. As you can see, that's what you call fork, wood fork, trunk fork. So you know these ones, and you know the one that is going to be the partner to the one that I'm producing right now. So, and these are all projects that are yet to be completed. Some are completed already. Okay, this one, for example, is completed. This one is also completed. So thank you very much, everyone, for showing up here. Kina, I appreciate you very much. Thank you, my friend. I hope the young man is doing fine. Yes. So these are the things that I do, and these are the things that I do to inspire you to try your best to be part of this community. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a fan of Picasso because he proved the world wrong that artists has to die before they before they before they get something out of their artwork. And I must tell you the truth, uh, I'm not that at his level, but yes, his inspiration is helping out. A lot of people don't know that Picasso made some sculptures, and some of his artworks paintings were transformed into what you call mobile sculptures. So yes, yes, Picasso is not just a painter; he's a sculptor as well. Thank you very much, Kina, for your time. Thank you for those that are coming in now. This is the result of the day, okay? This is the result of the day. In case you're wondering, what has Ifeanyi done today? Has he talked all the while and sang some music and played some drums? No, this day we try to bring something out of the already existing, what you call fork, the trunk fork, okay? That's the already existing trunk fork, all right? So I'm going to go now, and I will say soon we shall see at your place. Stay blessed, and peace to the world. Peace to the world. Bye, Kina. Say hello to everyone at home and stay positive. Peace to the world. No matter what, peace to the world. Thank you. Bye.